The Prince George's Human Relations Commission is the county's civil and human rights education and enforcement agency. The board offers training for employers, employees, and residents about avoiding and controlling discriminating behavior. Community building workshops and other services are also provided.
And here to talk more about the agency is newly appointed chair of the commission, Nora Eidelman. Eidelman has served as deputy director for Community Legal Services of Prince George's since 2003. She was co-chair of the Hispanic Community Task Force, a founding member of the county's Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and the Maryland Latino Coalition for Justice. And thank you so much for joining us here today. You've done an awful lot, and now you're risen here to be the chair of this commission, an important job. Tell us what the mission is of the commission.
Thank you for having me first. First of all, well, the commission's mission is serves as a civil rights and human rights enforcement and education agency of the county. It seeks to to end discrimination in the county.
All right, so what will you actually bring to the table that's maybe different than leaders in the past?
Well, we will continue to do what we've been doing, which is hold public hearings after an investigation is conducted and it appears that there is enough evidence that discrimination occurred. But the commission also has other powers that we seek to expand on, for instance, to hold public hearings, to also play a educating component, educating role, if I can say that way, to prevent discrimination. Among our plans is, for instance, to meet with chambers of commerce, community business associations, to bring this education to them to avoid discrimination taking place in the first place.
So you're not actually an advocacy agency, which is something you wanted to point out. You told me during the break here.
Yes, we're not an advocacy. We specifically are here to enforce Division 12, which is the anti-discrimination laws of the county.
So this is legal?
Yes, we are a quasi-judicial body. We hold public hearings, and then our decisions can be appealed to the circuit court level for Prince George's County.
Now, so based on the federal policy changes, have you seen any changes within the environment or within the people that you're helping and assisting?
We have not seen. That doesn't mean that it's not happening, which is one of the reasons why we're appreciative that you invite us today, because we want to bring more awareness to the county, to county residents, that the Human Relations Commission exists, and to inform them about what is our role.
So this goes beyond just if you're a county government employee. You're trying to reach out to the entire community, different businesses, things like that.
Oh, absolutely. So it is against the law to discriminate in the areas of housing, employment, education, public accommodation, law enforcement, treatment, and in areas of race, religion, color, sex, sexual orientation, occupation, disabilities, and other areas. So we cover a large area, so we want to inform the public so they know we're here.
All right, so in any of those areas, if someone were to feel discriminated against, what steps should they take? What's the action?
They will call the the Human Relations Commission's office, which is located in Upper Marlboro, and I can give the number. The number is 301-883-6170, and that's the first step, to call in, and they will be given an appointment to come into the office, and they will initiate an investigation. The complainant needs to make sure to bring the name of the respondent, address, and potential witnesses.
All right, and obviously as a Latino, you're reaching out to the Latino community as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. We want to one of the things we spoken before in our agendas was to maybe visit, figure out a way that we can reach out to all the Latino restaurants in the county and bring more information to them. Sometimes it's not always, we think that people want to purposely discriminate. Sometimes it's just lack of knowledge.
All right, so there's things obviously they need to learn about what their rights are and are not, as far as the law is concerned.
Absolutely.
Well, Ms. Eidelman, thank you so much for joining us, and we appreciate you being here. And as she mentioned, that phone number once again was 301-883-6170 if you have any questions.